Hi guys, it's Michelle McCosh and we're live at 5. Alright, we're up on Facebook. And there we are on YouTube. Hey Doris, hi Mary. Oh, hey Doris, you're in 2 places. Hi Jill. Hey, thanks for your help last night. You asked me if I was muted on my computer and I thought I was, but I have to mute in 2 places, so. Hey Kippy. Hi Andrea. Hi, Teresa. No, I'm not muted now. That was last night. Yeah, Doris definitely will help me on the numbers. I'm like 1,200 short, I think. Hey Jan, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. I thought it was a fun class. And you know what? I'm excited. I came in 30 minutes early and I found a leaf charm for my binding, which this is not the leaf charms I was looking for, but at least I've got one so I can alter that. I'm gonna put that somewhere here. Oh, on my numbers. I am short on views on YouTube by about 1,170. So I'm just going to show you guys really quickly. We had a class last night for those that bought the Allison Bomber bundle. And hi Michelle. That's what Jan is saying. She liked the class last night. So I'm going to show you a quick flip of the book that we worked on last night in the class. So I still have to finish those pages. But I wanted something for my binding, and I found a leaf. So anyway, thanks, Jill. What I like to do, I thought, is I want to use one of these new Tim folders. I'm trying to get tracking from Sizzix. I was thinking it would be here today, but nothing yet. I did want to let you guys know, though, a couple of things are arriving next week. One is Graphic 45, the Seize the Day collection. It's a bright beachy collection, really, really pretty with sea turtles and things. I've put that up under Just In if anyone's interested. Also, the 3 new Arden stamps are up there. Those will be here maybe Wednesday, I think. There is also kind of a cool hunky-dory paper pad. It's a beachy kind of thing that is up. The new red leather traveler's notebook that is sold out everywhere, Passport edition, is coming, and that's up on under Just In. And the rest of Arden I've told you about. More Simple Stories is coming in on Tuesday. And I have an All in Create paper that missed a box and is being resent. That's under Just In as well. Okay, now I'm going to stop talking. I enjoyed that color combination that we used to make this piece. So I'm going to do that, but I'm going to use one of Tim's embossing folders. And I think that will look pretty cool. The other thing is I did break down, and the store now owns Peanut Glow. So it is a beautiful collection, those inks, and I really enjoyed that one. So, okay, I'm going to take some French roast, PaperArtsy French roast. And I'm just going to brayer this black piece of paper. not going to do the whole piece because the embossing folders are quite large. So hard to see. Well, I guess you can see where it's wet. Right, but it's hard to see the dark brown on the black. Let me go this way too. All right, now let's try that first. I'm gonna try that layer. Oops, let me go back to Facebook. What was the issue? They moved their warehouse from the West Coast to the East Coast, and they had a little software glitch showing stuff was out when it was in. So they got that solved. It should have shipped, and I should have a tracking number. I don't. But it's only a 2-day ship for me now, so in theory, things will get here quicker. But I thought it was supposed to turn up today. Okay, let's next go with butternut. Oops. Bit too much, but I can go back over that. Cover that up with some brown, or French roast, I should say. What I should do is have a piece of paper here on my side so I can take some of it off before I put it on. Or we can just leave it and see what happens. I say let's leave it. The white speck doesn't bother you? I don't have a white. Oh, this one right here that was white? No, because now it's glued down and it's orange. Yep, that piece there doesn't bother me. It's not white anymore. Okay, let's add. Go with a little bit of smoked paprika now. So I think we'll do that again when Allison comes out with new stamps. We'll do another class because I enjoyed creating that one last night. Okay, try that, and then I'm going to come in with a bit of the Sargasso. The smoked paprika is a great color. It looks quite transparent on the screen, but I can see it. Hi, No Name. So if you had gotten a notice for the Zoom call last night, but weren't able to join us, if you have set up an account on Crafters Hotspot, the video is up there now, along with the photo. Okay, add a bit more of this, and then I'm going to emboss it. We're going to see what we get. All right, let me dry that. Oh, good. I know. I just love her stamps, and it was a lot of fun doing that class. But I got some, these colors. We have French roast, butternut, smoked paprika, and sargasso. Okay, and see, it's kind of weird that I'm putting the paint on, I'm drying it, and then I'm going to spray it with water. But I don't want the paint to transfer to my embossing folder, so the paint needs to be dry. But I want the cardstock to be moist or damp so that it will emboss a little bit better as I run it through. So I just want to make sure it is dry. I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, I braided it on, so you know, there shouldn't be really any wet pieces. Okay, I have this embossing folder. Hey Mary, Sargasso is the turquoisey color. So I'm going to use this one, his extra large. This is Cold Typewriter large. We have Typewriter small as well. So I'm just going to mist it with this off camera. I'm going to get the back side as well. And now I'm going to run it through my big shot. So I'll be right back. I'm going to put it so it lines up on the left side, so I still have this strip I can cut off and play with later. So let's go in. So it's pretty grungy looking. You can see that if I move it around. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to rub some, let's cut off that piece first. We'll dry it. I'm going to rub some luster wax over it. So let's cut off that piece. So I can save it for something else because it's a pretty cool looking piece. And dry it. Hey Pat, how are you? Dry the back side as well. And now let's get some luster wax on this thing. I think I might start with a little bit of copper. Going to add, let me just pull them all up. I might even add some of this charcoal on top if it gets a little too glitzy. Okay. So you can see the letters are starting to kind of pop out now. But like I said, I don't want just the one color. So well, let's hit some of the highlights first. Now let's come in with a little bit of silver. Hey Lisa. I do want to get some of that texture in the back from the keys as well. So I'm going to go down in the cracked part here. See, the luster wax is really making the letters pop. I'm going to hold this up so you can see better. I'm going to bring in some gold, and then I'm going to bring in some black as well. Can you see how well those letters are popping out? And the texture just shows up here, which is incredible. I better wait for the computer to catch up with me. Now let's do a little bit of gold. See, I make it impossible for me and probably you guys to just buy one color, right, when I'm using multiples. But I think even with those ink pads that we like, right, I think it just looks better with more than one color. And now let's go, this is the charcoal. But it just makes such a difference with the mixing of the colors. And Doris, I dare you to find that piece of white paper now. Okay. Right, you can't see it because I have no idea where it was. But look how cool that is as a background for something, right? I think too much of the orange paint back there, right? So I should have, and now I've got too much gold because of my finger, but that's okay. We can fix that with a little bit of brown. Pull that down. And the same with how I did quite a bit too much. Hey Kathleen, but a little bit too much of that butternut. But that's the good thing about this kind of stuff, right? You can just change the way it looks until you're happy with it. All right, let me dry that. Oh, thanks, Jill. So it actually looks better in person, as usual, than it does on the screen. Let me turn the light angle because it looks kind of washed out here and it's not. So I could cut that up, use it on a card or front of an album or something. Or not just cut up. I know exactly what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to take this piece. I'm going to put it in my bucket with all the other stuff that I hoard and don't do everything with because I like it. So that's where it's going. Yeah, see on the screen, this area looks not great, but in person, it is great. Love it. I could sit here and play with this all day. So, yeah, it's fun. Just some paint. PaperArtsy paint is good because it's flat. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to hoard that because I really like it. I'll take a photo first, though. It is huge, right? The embossing folders. Here's the other one. They are really, really big. So let me grab one of his other ones. Hang on. This is the regular size that we've been using compared to this, A5, A2. So it's two sizes of this. So yeah, we're just waiting for those will be arriving in the 6 box as well. So, but really, really cool. Now I will tell you that the Seth Apter has sold out until I think September now. I have plenty of the embossing folders, those are good, but the Seth Apter dies are sold out. Everybody who's ordered it will get it. We're just not taking any more orders right now for that. Okay, that's it, guys. Anybody have any questions or anything? Anybody want to ask me what I can show next week or give me an idea? I'll be happy to do that. I'm just gonna clear up a little bit. But yeah, if anybody has any suggestions or anything, I'll send out in my email the cruise information if anyone here is interested in the cruise. We've had a couple people sign up already. They were the ones that were with me in May. They're so excited to go out again. New ECD release. It is on Wednesday. It is, they've been sneaking peeks about it. It is, I will tell you, it is accessories for the mice. Now here's the thing, it'll be released by ECD the same day that we have it. What we're doing is we are matching the Elizabeth Craft Designs price, which we've done for I don't know how long, for the last couple of years as a bundle, but we also have a free gift. And that free gift is something you will probably want to go with those dies. So if you're interested, you will find out about it on Wednesday when we're allowed to have it go live. I got my hands are clean again. But it's a Joe set release on Wednesday. Do a page from the book from last night. I could, but that was the thing with that, Janice. That was a gift for you guys for buying the bundle from me. So not sure that I should do that, but I do think I am going to work in the book. And what I'll do is when I do that, I'll videotape it and put it up for you guys so you can see it. Because I found a couple of other things when I was cleaning that I can use in it. Like I found this. I've had this forever. So I might use that. I'm going to do something to the leaf. That's going to be fun. Need to find those other leaves that I was actually looking for. And the picture I took. You know, we were talking last night about Allison's photography. Well, I did an awesome photo with it, with this little log and lovely mossy stuff that's all over it. So I put that in the photo. So it was kind of fun. So, okay. All right, guys, thanks for watching me. Have a fantastic weekend. Stay safe. No, I added a T in that stay safe. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.